Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rise of the Podcast. I am Jeremy.
I'm Kara.
And I'm brought to you by generous donations by viewers like you. And I'm Brownie.
You get used to saying that a lot now, don't you?
I don't say it ever.
No, you have a button you can hit? Ooh, Pete had a good drop there almost. Hello? Oh, mi Callisto. No, what's up, everybody? So Chris had a Windows update that went through. It was a whole hot mess. But hey, Wheel Spin Redeem should be working.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, so if anybody, okay. Well,
he didn't wait. So red is now the giveaway. This is the giveaway. I don't know if it's as easily legible.
it's way more legible.
Yeah, all right.
Purple's the hardest one to read.
Agreed.
Why is there only... Oh, no, okay. There's two of every color except... Whoa! There's two yellows, two blues. It's really hard to tell now.
Two greens. Two
But there's
purples.
4 reds. That's crazy.
Yep.
All right, what type of heat do we want on this sucker?
Let's just start with soft as possible, getting it once around. Okay, definitely went around once.
Ugh.
Oh, balloon pop! Why am I such a loser?
The world has been asking that question for years.
Are you sure this one's not the weaker one, Jeremy?
Why don't I have the breath for this?
All right, you guys ready?
No.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
Uncle Rowan. Yeah? I'll kill you another bad motivator. Look.
This looks close.
Everything's under control. Situation normal.
Ow! Oh, that came back and smacked my face. Woo!
Okay, what is going on here? I did it. That thing was just erect. Man. That was stupid.
Are there red marks on my face?
I don't know. You look like you have a little burn. Yeah, I don't know.
The balloon, I don't know. What is going...
I'm legit lightheaded. We have subscriptions or something. Ow!
Did somebody...
Ow! Oh!
What is going on?
Oh! Too many balls! Oh! This is crazy! Oh! Why? Oh! Woo!
Thank you, Rooster Set!
Oh, Rooster Set!
My legs. No, I don't know what's up with that balloon.
Rooster
It
said
came back
thank
and
you
literally
so
like
much.
smacked me in the face. It hurt.
Well,
I think of a
Rooster
rubber
Set
band,
just
like-
generously donated 1,000 bits. So.
Rooster says thank you so
Yeah,
much.
you're bomb diggity man.
Personally, oh, right in the belly. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Mayhem. Kara's got to read from the dirty book. Oh, Kara, we got a 101. Fire up the book.
Oh, we got a hype train underway.
Kara looks blinded right now. You look like a ghoul.
Blinded by the light.
Kara's a
Bearju, thank you so much for that 1,000-bit donation.
Oh, that was the spicy,
Or 100,
spicy.
sorry, I
I'm
said
sure.
that. You know what you did.
This just says absolute unit.
This is okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, the rest of us care. How do you think we'll feel when we go to the city and people stare at us? They don't even bother to whisper anymore. Do you know what they're saying? That you fancied a piece of white trash and brought her into your home to keep you warm at night. That you had her educated in a fine school so she wouldn't shame you. That you shower her with gifts so she won't leave you for your younger man. And now people pity Robert because he was unfortunate enough to fall in love with a rich man's mistress. Zachary sneered. Doesn't that bother you in the least?
Doesn't that bother you in the least?
Anyway.
So, we obviously had some miscommunication before we went online and started the actual stream. So I just want to comment about the hilarity of the text that I got from Leo, okay? You guys know on the stream is Bearju. What he grasped...
Cam gifted 5 subs.
Dang, Cam. Was that during the...
Thank you, Cam.
Oh, I see it in chat on... I don't know why it didn't pop up in there, but it's in the chat thing.
Oh, wait, did Sam Fisher just gift...
Ashley a sub.
Oh. I think he just wanted to shoot us.
Ooh, 100 Corgi
Oh,
biddies. Thank you so much,
man.
Susan.
Oh, Susan. Oh, cute.
It was during the reading. He gifted 5 subs.
Oh, man.
Nice.
I don't know, like, it usually pops up in the stream so I can...
Oh. Corgis are my people. I love corgis.
Speaking of this, did you guys bring the blue milk?
Oh, we didn't bring it. Oh, dang.
Jerry got one right in the face. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was in the eyeball.
That was a ricochet off Kara's elbow.
Kara, you elbowed me in the eyeball. Oh, man. Yeah, that's exactly what it's going to look like. I have to wear an eye patch next week. No, I love the blue milk. I forgot to bring it. We can bring it next week. We even went home to let the dog out and then come on.
Marty gifted 2 subs.
Marty did?
Yes, thank you so much.
How do we have this many balls?
We're at a level 4 hype train.
How do we have this many balls?
I went through and did a lot of cleanup the other day.
Woo, those are spicy.
Wait, Cam didn't like the blue milk, Leo? What the heck? Tell Cam he's wrong. Just kidding, Cam.
Chip really liked it.
Yeah, I like it.
That milk is such a hard thing.
It's vanilla, right?
It tastes like melted ice cream to me. Melted vanilla ice cream.
Okay.
Is there a filter? Is there a sad filter on Jeremy?
Yes,
What's
there
going on?
was.
Is there like 2 filters going on?
But do I really look this sad, or is there a sad filter still?
It's a sad filter, I think. Just smile.
Yeah, okay. I was like, why is the blue look so weird
There
on
we
us?
go. Oh, googly eyes.
I am the Senate.
This is absolutely pandemonium.
Why do I have the mustache?
We got ours from Super One,
Yep.
Cam.
Yep.
Gus Cam. No, anyways, it's a little bit of a funny story.
They have it at Walmart too, but you can't order it online. You have to go and pick it up yourself.
I mean, that makes sense. Who's gonna ship you milk?
No, like for a curbside pickup.
Susan!
Oh, you can't do it. I got it.
Susan, the ball is gone.
Oh no! There's no ceiling balls?
It was there when we started the podcast. It is now officially gone.
Did it get ricocheted out?
It must have. David, how dare you?
David, you shot out the ball.
Shameful.
Should this be our default framing for the show?
To make sure Susan's ball is still up there?
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's gone.
It is gone.
That's sad.
How? My
The disappointment
face
is immeasurable in my... No, anyways, so in the confusion of talking about trampolines and everything earlier, for a second, small second, Bear Jew thought that we had the 70-year-old birthday party at the trampoline park. And the
Leo?
image of geriatric people bouncing with walkers, bad knees and backs is just the funniest thing to me on this whole earth.
My grandmother is 93 years old, Leo.
Just your dad just throwing her off the edge into the foam pit. Here come my friends!
Oh my gosh, we had a wheel spin.
You could probably break a hip on some foam,
You probably could.
depending on how high you fall from.
D-Man says sneak in late one night and put one back on the ceiling.
What we should do is just
It's hard to get him to stick up there. It really is.
Well, what I was going to say is during one podcast, we should lay on the floor and just shoot at the ceiling and see what sticks.
I think it'd be
So
better to
funny.
try and bounce it from the floor. I think
Yeah.
that'd be too much velocity.
Yeah, but then you risk actually having it ricochet back into your face.
You're so
We'll just keep bouncing them off of you guys, and then eventually we get up there.
All right, full send now.
Yep.
That was like medium send.
Yeah, that was pretty terrible, actually.
Yeah, it was like medium send.
The motion blur difference between the camera and real life is pretty wild.
Well, how many frames a second are we at? 60?
No, we're at 30.
Oh, because your eye's like 60, right?
60-ish, yeah.
Laser Brain Hall of Fame. Who was that for?
Who's the redeemer?
Huh? Builder's Mark? All right. Builder's Mark, you're going to get another one? Are you?
There's some sweet ones right here, guys.
Who's that one? Who are those ones?
I got Stone Monkey Research, True Saint, Almighty Malachi, or I have right here. Also, is Marty here tonight?
Yeah, well, he did donate 2 subs. just a
Kara
second
wanted to
ago.
know, did he get Liberty Prime from Fallout?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Because the Liberty Prime I was playing with you in Magic was from Fallout. Or,
Yep.
Liberty Prime. So we were just wondering if that was actually, or if it was just unrelated.
I'm pretty sure it's unrelated because it's Liberty Land, not Liberty Prime.
Oh, I thought it was Liberty Prime. Then
We
never
do
mind.
have 50
I-
seconds left in the hype train that's at level 4.
Well, hello.
Iron Range or thank you
Welcome
for the follow.
in.
I'm
Thank
not
you for
getting
following.
bamboozled by you, Iron Range, or it's probably Cam's alt account.
Don't listen to Jeremy's saltiness. He's just a salty old man.
Tell us
Why
who
do
you
we
are.
have so many like mineral-based people that follow this? We have True Rock or whatever. Now we have Iron Ore
Rock
Man.
88.
Rock 88.
So many.
They're
so
minerals,
many guys.
Marie.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, more corgi bits.
Thank you.
Susan. And
Oh,
It's
who could
definitely
this guy be?
Jeremy's nemesis.
Who's
Definitely
this?
Susan.
Receive
I love it.
Macies.
Can't believe I fell for that. I was so excited.
Is Mayhem trying to tip in the extra bit so Susan gets a chapter out of the dirty book?
Oh, is that what we're doing here?
I
Does
imagine-
Susan want the
See.
dirty book? Are we?
She's just too bashful to pay for it herself.
Do it.
But she does say do it.
Kara, read the spice, but
No.
not the whole spice.
You read it.
I'll read it. I'll read it so I can manually.
Yeah,
edit.
you have apparently ideas of what you can do. This is the spiciest one to date.
Hold on. If we're going to do this, then let's do this right. Let's do this right.
Jeremy finally gets to read from the dirty book.
Kara, you're Susan. You're the 100. I'm the 1.
Hold on a sec here.
I'm not shy.
So, now
We should
gotta
let
go.
David read the
Spotlight.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so embarrassing.
What?
Hearing your best friend read from a dirty book.
That's literally what David
Yeah,
is
but I
doing
don't
for
know.
you. Like,
I don't see the.
All right,
somebody
read.
put on a
Go.
voice changer, please.
Let's see if I can find one that'll work.
Do like a chipmunk or something.
Can I do 3 paragraphs? They're very small. I think we need some lead in. She saw the gleam and
Hold on,
you
we
want a
need-
chipmunk?
Don't get cocky.
Do you want a chipmunk voice?
Yeah.
Do I have helium? Let's try that.
Okay.
So I just talk.
Yeah, I think it's on. Go ahead.
Do I just talk normal then? And everybody
Yeah.
goes, all right. She saw the gleam in his eyes and wanted to scream. Instead, she clasped his head in her hands and drew his mouth to hers, letting him know just what she wanted. Bradford felt her need and delighted in it. The knowledge that she wanted him filled him with such pride and joy. He saw it every day he would surely burst. He lowered her to the bed, his mouth covering hers possessively. She opened her legs for him, and his member slid. Yep.
Into its club.
Yep, and he worshipped her with his body, drawing out every measure of her passion. She was passionate, wild, shameless in her love, and he loved her all the more for it.
My goodness.
That wasn't actually so
You
bad.
changed some of it up.
All right, guys. So let me know. Did the voice changer actually work?
I
It
just
might
can't
not
believe the
have.
crying Crimson Chin is the one who read you that book.
That is a great screenshot.
What?
Oh, it didn't work. What the?
I would have did it in a funny voice. I could have just did cartoon. Kara has a helium. No, you brought it home.
What?
Kara has a helium tank.
I do have a helium tank.
We could just take hits off of it next time we do the dirty book and just.
I feel
Is
like
there anything I should know about of hitting off helium anymore? Is it safe or like?
It was wasteful.
Well,
There's
yeah,
only a
but,
finite amount of helium on the planet.
yeah, but they can make more.
I noticed. So the helium is this because of Vader?
Yes.
Ha, Carrie, you have a saber on your face.
For the first time only.
Gross.
Hello there.
No. So the helium I noticed was weak. Like you'd suck some of it in, and it would only last like.
Now it
2 or
looks
3
like
seconds.
the Fallout guy. It literally looks like the Fallout guy giving you a thumbs up. Your head makes the shadow, and yeah. Oh,
It's Thursday.
that's perfect. It's Tuesday. You need to get glasses.
Tuesday.
It's Tuesday.
Oh.
That was priceless. Kara didn't even realize she walked into that one at all. Absolutely hilarious.
My gosh, I have no words.
So
Are we doing the silhouette show now?
Let's do it.
What? No, this is like Deal or No Deal, right? Like Kara and I are up in the room and we're like, we offered. No, they put the spotlight on the Deal or No Deal guy. All the mystique is ruined. All right, should we give the wheel spin? Did Vader spin the wheel? Can you do me and the wheel, and the Snapchat filter?
Hold on.
You are asking a lot of Chris right now.
Filter's expired, but that's what you get.
Okay, all right. Are we ready to spin?
Do it.
Should I do light or full just Monty?
Full just Monty.
Sender.
Or dainty?
Send it.
Full?
Send.
Dainty full.
Send. Full send.
I'd spun faster. Oh my gosh, Chris. We need to get your new Dremel tool, hook it up to the back of the wheel, and use the potentiometer
Oh, that'd be sick.
to see how fast we can get it to cook. Are you serious? I'm already lightheaded from the last one.
My face hurts from the last one. The balloon smacked me and it burns on my face.
Smacked you in the face? I'm just asking about what the balloon did.
I am going.
That is a great reference.
I am going to leave this podcast real quick.
You don't recognize me because of the red arm.
Yeah, so it's popping off in here. Nice.
Kara, tell me where the balloon hurt you.
I am going to
Show me on the doll where the balloon touched you, Kara.
All right, and 3, 2,
What?
1,
Hold on.
go.
Hold on.
This is your best chance, Jeremy. Kara got a late start. I believe in you. Jeremy, 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 Jeremy.
Oh, jeez.
Unbelievable.
So she does have a different technique than me. She holds the balloon like this.
I cradle it so it doesn't like. I don't push on it. I literally just cradle it.
Do you have any rings on that hand, Kara? You look like Zuko when you turn to face Jeremy. Now look to the right, like you can see. Yeah.
Right?
I'm not blowing on it with a beat. Ow!
I have my wedding ring, but it's this. It's the. Like.
It doesn't have stabbies on it.
No. On this side it does.
Oh man!
On this side it does, but my hand's always.
Okay.
That is
Somebody can go back and clip it and make sure, but yes, my ring is
I don't think
always.
it's the ring
That
that's.
hurt your fingers?
I did it. It just hurt a little bit. Kara, why are you cradling sacks of latex? Balloons aren't latex, are they? Is latex rubber, or is that two different things?
Well, I think latex is a type of rubber.
Yeah.
I feel like latex is latex. So what's nitrile then?
And I think it's also a type of rubber that's less. It's not an allergen.
I'm
for most
thinking
people.
in degrees of gloves here. You have your plastic cheapy gloves that the lunch lady uses.
Like the just.
There are latex gloves too.
Yeah, and then you go to nitrile, and then you go to latex. Unlike latex, it is not naturally occurring substance. Nitrile. So what is nitrile made out of, though?
What is nitrile made of? A synthetic polymer produced from a copolymer of acrylonitrile and butadiene.
Butadiene, I'd assume.
So
Right in the butadiene.
vinyl is not rubber. Is that correct? Can I say vinyl is not rubber?
No, I don't think it is. What is vinyl made of? PVC.
So we're good. We're good. All right. Jeremy does science is over. All right. Now.
We no longer do Jeremy Explain Science. We now do Google Explain Science.
Well, no, but I walked down the science road.
Do you, though?
I walk the science
Okay.
road.
D-Matt says I need bigger lungs.
Let the Wookiee win.
True Saint says the ones in the lunch lady are latex. No, they aren't. Aren't those cheap plasticky vinyl ones?
What?
Well, the ones that lunch ladies wear?
Yeah. They're the ones, like, they don't stretch. They're too big for your hands, and they go.
Builder's Mark says that stuff we cannot
They're
pronounce.
crinkly.
Yeah, is this the lunch lady from the Adam Sandler song?
Depends on whose dungeon you're in, Jeremy. Damn. Spicy.
You're familiar with that song, right?
Well, I know the cover of Blink-182 that All the Small Things was on. That lady stretching a glove.
Those are probably latex gloves, honestly.
This is a song about the high school experience, sung through the eyes of the person who, more than anyone else, puts young people on the right path. I'm not talking about the teachers.
He's younger
Not
than me
talking
in
about
this
the
shot,
coaches.
isn't he?
I'm not
Probably.
even talking about the guidance counselors. I'm talking about a person we call the lunch lady.
That's pretty good. Sloppy Joe.
Oh my gosh.
You know, sometimes I think what we do on our show is absolutely silly. And then I'm grounded again and realize we're totally normal. Kara, I think you need to put as much effort into costumes as they do.
You want me to make a bunch of food-related costumes?
Yeah, Sloppy Joe.
I'll make you a Sloppy Joe costume that you can
You're
wear.
so funny. Okay. Is Darth Gallum here? I don't think he is. Is Stone Monkey Research here?
Stone Monkey Research is here. Yes.
Okay, well then
Darth
we can-
Gallum's not. What a fake fan.
Well-
Let's all Darth Gallum's on blast.
Oh.
Let it be known from this
Are
day
we gonna
forth
add
that
him?
Darth Gallum is no longer considered a fan of Rise of the
Well,
Podcast.
all I was gonna say was we can move on to the Star Wars section of the show. That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
right?
We are ready to talk about blasters.
No, let's make fun of the people that watch our show instead.
But if Darth Gallum's not here, you know, if a tree falls in the woods, is really a Star Wars fan there to hear about it?
What?
Oh my gosh! I got put. Sorry, we're not ready to talk about Star Wars yet. First of all, I just want to say that you never want to put all your eggs in one chicken.
So what's funny?
You need to diversify. What's so funny, Kara?
Jeremy tried to explain this joke that he made, or this misspeak that he made the other day.
Is it
and
the
instead of
official term
all
for
of
it?
the eggs in one chicken, he said all the chickens in one egg.
No. That's already wrong. That's what I keep telling you. It's all your eggs in one basket, and I said you don't want to put
No.
all your eggs in one chicken.
No, I know, but then when you're trying to explain it to me at home, you said all of your chickens in one egg.
Oh yeah, I jacked it up twice in a row.
Yeah.
Amonda Green.
I'm
I should've
surprised
known
you don't
that.
remember that.
I do remember Amonda Green. but like that's in lyrics, right? So I was just wondering when I like.
No, just any mishearing, misstating, or misinterpretation of a phrase.
Oh no way. Well, anyways, I just thought that was really funny. Like I cannot believe I said you don't want to put all your eggs in one chicken.
Marty, the chicken would explode or at least die.
Well, that's what
Or
my
both.
coworkers just died laughing. They're like, Jeremy, you don't want to put the eggs back in the chicken, Jeremy. Once they're out, they're out.
I argued, well, how do you keep them warm then?
Oh man. And then I said you don't want to put all your chickens in one egg when I was trying to explain it to Kara.
Yeah.
You're literally Biff Tannen from Back to the Future. That's about as funny as a screen door in a battleship.
Well,
It's a submarine, you moron.
Well, you can put a pickle in a dump truck, but what is that going to do you? You know, that's all I'm saying.
I hate manure.
Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. So that was.
Fill the next.
What did Phil and X say?
Hold on.
I live in farmland, and around here, you try to put all your eggs in one chicken, you get 6 months in the county. Ah! No, that's pretty funny.
It's like the guy from Fallout.
Well, the TV show.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, funny.
What?
I just got the reference here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, the guy in the power armor just walks up on the dude, and then.
Yeah.
Let the Wookiee win.
I knew he was going to be saving somebody that didn't need saving.
Oh, for sure.
Does anybody care if we spoil the entirety of the Fallout show?
I'm sure that people. I know Mike is in the process of watching it.
Darn
I literally
it.
talked to him about it last night.
Darn it. 'Cause I want to talk to you about the character's name who starts with M. Oldave.
Oh yeah.
But
Oh, Marty binged it twice.
no
Oh,
way.
you binged it, eh?
I'm just trying to.
No, I know.
I'm fishing.
I loved it. Wait, Rooster just said I finished it. Go for it.
It is a phenomenal show.
Yeah, but that's I'm gonna give some weight to somebody who actually interacts with me on a somewhat daily basis.
Well, no. What I was gonna say is it definitely hasn't been enough out. Well, it has not been out long enough to officially be like spoiler free. It hasn't even been out a month yet.
I was gonna say, at what point do we say we can spoil it?
Most web forums do a month,
Okay.
and some people do 2. So I mean, we're looking at June before we can even think about talking about it. And if you haven't watched it by June, you're just not planning on watching it. Is what
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. It's so good.
It's really good.
Jeremy and I have been playing Fallout 46 or 76.
Well, no,
Oh my
and then
gosh.
Chris played a
Yeah,
game of
according to the
Fallout.
internet, after about a month, you should not be upset if you got spoiled.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Just double checking. I thought it was right, but I just figured the internet might have an opinion.
I think that might be the first time I've been right about something in a very long time. And it was just
least you
off
admit
the
it.
cuff. I didn't put a lot of thought into it. I wasn't like 100% sure about it. You know?
See but that is the time you're typically right. It's when you are like so ridiculously sure.
Well,
you're
like
wrong.
about the PTFS BS?
Yeah.
The PFAS.
Yeah, but I said it wrong to prove the thing that I was talking about earlier. Do people want to hear about building insurance, or is that
No,
like the epitome
nobody
of
No,
cares about building
I hardly
insurance.
care, to be honest.
Do not bring it up. Nobody cares.
Let's just do our Star Wars
Yep,
stuff. Like
let's
we're
just
gonna
do it. Darth Gallum's just gonna miss it. He can watch it later. SMR can fill him in.
I'm just saying.
Nobody cares about the building insurance.
I can wrap it up in
No.
one sentence.
No.
We are excluded
Oh my gosh, Jeremy.
from slippery Teflon, weed, and when you get people hack your-
who the hell cares?
Perfect.
No, I just thought it was funny.
Sorry, Jeremy.
Apparently. Wait, and I'm on.
Oh, and Jeremy's on timeout. Unfortunate.
Bye, Felicia.
I really don't want to talk about it.
Who timed him out?
Jeremy, you
Give them a
literally
free
had
sub.
2/3 of the podcast telling you not to talk about it. And then Jeremy's like, "Bleh, I'm going to talk about it anyway because I'm Jeremy."
I don't sound like
I mean, you do.
Apparently, I am thinking of switching to USAA for auto. Oh my gosh.
Oh, only one from northern Minnesota. My gosh. Okay.
In the ongoing steady improvements to the show, we will all be adding more sound effects.
I like that one.
That one will be a redeem.
That one's funny. That one's funny.
They use that on what is it? They use it on something else that I watch a lot.
Okay.
So
extremely applicable.
No, you are on timeout. You're on timeout.
where is he?
Shut it.
Oh, just crouching in the corner sadly.
Who?
Yeah, who exactly?
Are you wondering who?
You are on timeout. You don't speak.
Acknowledge me.
You.
What? You can't do that.
Oh, Jeremy's almost the right size on that.
Oh, that's perfect. So I'm gonna just go ahead and rate Hans DL44 definitely down in D.
Oh, interesting.
For sure. For sure.
Should we open this up for like another 5 minutes in case some people want to suggest
Yeah.
some blasters?
Yeah, for sure. No, I was
Thank you for laughing.
trolling Jeremy.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
That's too hard.
I see. We're trying to actually do a show here, Mr. Timeout Boy. You want to go for 2?
The more you talk, the more timeouts you get.
Yeah, Manor Mutant says, think about what you've done.
Yeah.
And Bill Mark says, one more for good measure. Did he actually do another redeem on Jeremy Timeout?
I think you should. I think you should. Time him
All right.
out again. Time him out. Time him out. Jeremy.
You're lucky I remembered to unmute you, Jeremy. We got a wheel spin.
This is all.
You should mute. You should time him out.
Hold on a second. What
Do
is
it.
Yeah, don't make me turn this podcast around.
All right. Good to be back. Gary, you spin the wheel then. You spin it.
Hold on.
Let's spin it towards Jeremy.
How am I going to do that?
Just go like this.
Oh, it's out of stock.
Lean your face in a little bit more, Kara.
Why? Yes. What?
Quick, somebody put me on timeout.
Finally! No, Jeremy, timeout's out of stock. Take off your sandies again.
Oh.
See, if you wore regular shoes, I wouldn't make you take them off, Jeremy.
What? Why do I have to take them off when I wear regular shoes?
I don't want to look at Jeremy's nasty old feet.
You pan over to Jeremy on the Legos.
Hold on, we need some lighting adjustment before he goes.
Take off your
here.
sandals. Take off your sandals.
I just pulled the seat.
Take off your sandals.
No, that's not gonna work. Let's just put the regular lights on.
Are you
How about
trying
that?
to woo Vader?
Yep.
We've had enough fancy lights for one night.
Should I do like a Irish?
I
That's
think
a
you
Russian.
should.
I think that's Russian. If you do, I'll give you $20 if you do that, Jeremy.
Did you walk across?
He totally did. Now I floated. Nicely done, Jeremy.
What is going on here? Yes, I did my Lego walk. Does a one-legged duck swim in a circle? Ow. Ow. This is off the charts. Off the charts. Are we ready?
Chris, how long do you have the Jeremy
talk
timeout
about Star
redeem
Wars?
cool down to?
I think like 5 minutes or something. Well, it's just like it gets disrupted being back to back to back is all. So. In the great purge of stuff that really stops us from trying to do what we
Let the
do.
Wookiee win.
Yeah, let the Wookiee win.
D-Matt's coming in. He is, oh my goodness. D-Matt, new record! No, 93, but that's still pretty good.
9308.
Well, I'm more impressed by how the chip is sitting like so vertical on that point.
I know, right? Like,
Or do not.
there is no try.
I think
Well, I'm gonna try now.
by next week we need the, oh my God, who cares on the soundboard. That's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
All right.
Have you not heard that before?
Not used out of context.
Oh
as
my
like a
God,
soundboard.
who the hell cares?
It is true. All right. Blasters.
Ah, yes.
Had anybody made any more suggestions?
No.
No, everyone's trying to dethrone D-Mat now.
Everybody wanted you to pizza dance across the Legos, though?
I'd be willing to do that at some point. Is that a
no
disco
hiccups.
ball?
It's something.
It's not going to come back, is it? Oh, is it going to make it? Oh, it could do
No,
it
it's gonna
actually.
overshoot.
Oh, it overshot.
Unfortunate. Death Star with no guidance.
You guys, there's so many other blasters
hold
in
on.
this. Can I have a couple minutes to make a couple blasters?
No.
What do you mean no? Why do you get to say no?
Because I
Those
get
are the
to
rules.
Yeah. You wouldn't listen to me about your dumb idea of talking about building insurance.
No, I just think it's okay. Let me just.
No.
And if you want to redeem a timeout, you can. All I'm saying
No. Jeremy?
is I think it's interesting that I had coverage and they feel the need to send me pre-exclusers
Jeremy?
about.
Nobody cares.
Holy, I didn't realize how expensive Jeremy on timeout was.
Is it more than a roll? A wheel spin?
2000.
It's 2,000.
That's a bargain. Causing you. Okay, I want you guys to realize the power of this. Okay, back in the day, they said a Google light search.
Bye,
was
Mayhem.
about
Have a good night.
Bye, Mayhem. A Google light switch was about as much as a switching on a bulb. No, a Google search was about as much as flipping on a light. A Google search was equivalent to a light bulb. Electricity.
What are you talking about?
I don't know, mini stroke. No, it takes as much electricity to flip a switch on a light bulb as it does to do a Google search. I want to say, oh, there you go, our verdict. Google's own estimate, which is a decade old, shows that energy required to power one Google search could power a 10-watt light bulb for 108 seconds. That's absolutely mind-blowing how much
So
electricity
why did you bring
takes.
that up?
Because
No,
simply clicking the button on your phone causes me to move my entirety of my body off of the set for a
okay.
set
That's
amount
what
of
we're talking
time. It's like I'm practically your minion. I'm your peon.
Yep. That tracks.
Chris has said it. 25% of the reason he likes filmmaking
Hey, Darkest Nights.
is that he gets to ask people to do ridiculous things. Like when we made the honey cracker commercial. He got to just convince me to pour honey all over my face.
Yeah, if I just walked up to Jeremy right now and was like, hey, pour this in your face, he'd be like, no.
If you had a camera and you're like, hey, I want to shoot a funny video
And you're like, okay.
about how infomercial people always embellish the
Over-exaggerate
anguish.
things. It's so funny watching those commercials. It's
Please
like,
tell me you're not pulling up honey crackers.
it'd be like a woman trying to open this bottle. She's like, and be like, do you need help opening your plastic water bottles? Seriously, that's what it's like.
I mean, sometimes it can be difficult. You are not pulling up honey crackers.
Dude, you look crazy young in this.
Wait, do you have it?
Well, of course he has it.
Yes, play it. Good.
Do you love the texture of crackers, but find the taste to be dry?
Listen to how
salty,
young
and
you
unappealing? Do you
This is
love
10
the
years
sweet
ago.
taste of honey, but every time you try to eat it out of the bottle, it turns into a sticky disaster?
That sounds like I'm like helium.
Are you tired of boxes you can't see through, leaving you with no idea how many delicious crackers you have left? And you can try and combine these things at home, but you just end up making a mess. Is it really worth it?
What is my life? That's all I'm saying. What is my life?
New from Brandco, it's Honey Crackers. They come in a completely clear bag, so you know exactly how many delicious crackers you have left.
Wait, was this at
And the
our
patented
old
bag
house?
design keeps them fresh for as long as they last, which we know won't be long. That's more like it. Using cutting-edge technology, we now have the capability of combining honey and crackers to create Honey Crackers.
Stop wasting your time and money with regular honey and crackers.
There's
Avoid the
Ryan.
hassle and stress. Call or go online today. Honey crackers are available for only one easy payment of $49.79. Operators are standing by. Call us today at 1-800-555-0744. That's 1-800-555-0744. 1-800-555-0744. Call now. Please comment and subscribe.
Funny.
Oh my god.
Leo, that was Jeremy's
my
sister. Not well, it was pre-Kara, but that
You
was
want to know?
Jeremy's
Do you want to know
sister.
what's insane? That was not pre-Kara by much.
Really?
That was 2014. Chris said.
Wait, that was
It
2014?
was 2013 according to the end
2013.
credits.
We met in 2013.
That's what I'm saying.
Janae looked so young in that picture.
Yeah, she was my age now. I look like a stereotypical Air Force guy in that video. What do I look like now? Stereotypical NCO in the military?
Stereotypical curmudgeon been in 20 years. Just kidding.
All by the sea?
Jerry's been involved for a long time.
Yep. We've chalked it up to my.
Seriously, this is the greatest thing I've seen in my life. That's probably the last greatest video we've made.
You guys don't know. You don't know.
There are other videos out there that are quite funny.
That will never be aired on this. I am totally cool with Honey Crackers because it's short, it's to the point.
I think once
Honey
if we
Crackers
hit,
is funny.
I think if we hit 1,000 followers, we should release one of said videos.
You don't have a say in this.
Don't I?
Oh man.
I don't have any of the other good ones on here.
Well, you know what's really funny? I know for a fact. I'm not even going to say the name of the character, but I know for a fact there's a public video of me out there. I can't talk.
No,
It's
you say it.
Findable. But there's another funny video of the same
vintage,
and it's like Fire Marshal Bill from SNL, but it was my take on Fire Marshal Bill, and it's still out there. But
good luck finding it.
So Jeremy, what is it?
I can't say the name of the character because it's easily findable.
Chris, do you know what it is?
What? I have no idea I don't know how to search for it. I have methods that the general population doesn't have access to try and track it down. But
Well, no, all Chris has to do is log into one of my many shared YouTube accounts with him, and I'm sure it's posted under one of those. But
Ooh, and Jeremy's YouTube accounts. I'm sure all the logins.
Philinux, you see what Philinux just said? Let me help you out here. Don't tell Kara. She has no say in this. That is one thing to not say.
Yes.
Is it Jeremy coming out of a container naked? No.
Well, so there's a story behind that. Poor Brad. He used to miss the stories behind. I think I've out of stories behind that, but no. One of my coworkers. We've told us.
Yeah, we did. Yeah,
millions of times. So
Millions? I'm pretty sure there's a
I
number
think
of
it's like
people here.
3.
that person's a police officer now, so that's what's really funny.
Don't throw them under the bus.
Well, I didn't say who it was.
Yeah, he didn't say it was Joe Smith of 123 Fake Street.
Yeah. Who works for Brandco Police Department. My favorite thing, I helped you do college projects, but that was even before college, right?
Yep.
That was literally just I want to do something funny.
Yep.
Was there nothing other than you just really wanted to do your own funny infomercial?
Well, so at that era, Mike D and I were coming up with a lot of stupid mini ideas, and that was the most approachable one.
Can we talk about the funny precursor to Pizza Delivery Survivor?
So that's on that same channel, actually.
So we did Choose Your Own Adventure. So here's what was really fun about that project. This was when YouTube just created in-video links. Is that correct to say?
Yeah, so none of these work anymore.
Oh, they don't?
No, because those types of links have gotten disabled.
So what Mike D came up with was, let's make a choose your own adventure inside of a YouTube video. And I don't think anybody had even remotely done this at the time.
No, and you know what's funny is with the new system with like the end card things.
Yeah.
Markiplier has done a couple of different things that are exactly the same, where you pick how the adventure goes through or whatever.
Cool.
But we did this 11 years ago.
Oh my God, it's 6:30 already? God damn it, I'm hungry.
Oh, there might be some swearing in this.
Oh yeah, probably.
Oh, yeah, let's see. I guess I could order a pizza, or I could look inside this fridge, I suppose, or...
Yeah, either pizza or fridge.
Yeah, they don't work
Well,
anymore.
I know there's probably something in the fridge, but... Man, I fucking love pizza. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay, sorry. There's a lot of swearing.
Yeah, but it was pretty cool. Anyways, Pizza Delivery Survivor, the game Mike D made that you guys all see. Chris did a little demo on it. Right?
One of my favorite things about this, I guess I'm not gonna play it, but I can show you. Like, so on here, you guys okay. I'm gonna have to do this.
Mike even says lots of swearing.
Is this gonna switch? Yes, no? I guess not. Okay. Well, I'm trying to show. Can I back this up or move it forward? Okay, so the pizza place is called Italian Flag Pizza, which is like the funniest, in my opinion, it's the funniest name for a pizza place ever.
That's really funny.
It's Italian Flag Pizza.
Now you need to open a pizza place. It's called Italian Flag.
Oh, Mike, can you Discord me the link you're trying to send me? You can't post links in the... Oh, that's right. He rebuilt this so we could actually do the things.
So here's what we should do.
Hey, Allie.
We could post it in the Discord for people who want to do the pizza sliver.
Yeah. And you like at your own discretion.
And we won't spoil it for you, but just realize we were young and edgy and...
I mean, swear words are fine. You just need to be in the right context.
Yeah.
Right? Like that we choose to not do it on this show.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what an easy URL this is.
I can't believe that was even available. Well, I suppose it's a .online, but that's really funny. Did you just post it?
I did.
I was like, don't post it now because everybody's going to leave and go do it.
No, don't do it now.
Don't do it now. That's what I'm saying.
Post
the
in the
viewership is going to just go.
What time is it? 8:10. Well, look at the metrics at 8:10 p.m.
It's so tempting. You literally just gave them like, that's like my favorite joke. Guys walking down the street. And he hears 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. And so he sees a little hole in the fence. So he goes and looks through the hole and he gets poked in the eye and they go 4, 4, 4, 4. You just gave him like the ultimate temptation. Don't push the button.
It is not Air Marshal John.
Oh, hold on a second. No. Okay, hold on. Is Air Marshal John out there as like Fire? I almost just doxed myself. Said the name of my character I created. Fire Marshal Bill. Is that Air Marshal John? Is that what he's getting at?
I think so.
Are you still looking for that one?
Yeah, Susan says she'll just open it in a new tab.
Well, Susan's one of the rare people. Everybody uses mobile, right? Like nobody uses a computer anymore, but I prefer the online viewing experience.
With mobile, you can still there.
Picture
you
in
can go into
picture.
other stuff.
You can't PIP YouTube and Twitch. As soon as you do one, it kicks the other.
Well, this
PIP.
isn't YouTube. This is its own dedicated
video. Okay, fine. Touche.
Everyone, I will find out.
All right,
what...
I don't know if we're going to get any more blasters in here, so I will open it up.
We'll
Jeremy,
just...
you get 60 seconds to suggest blasters.
Oh, my goodness. Did you start a legit timer?
No, but whenever I feel like it.
David, you got any blasters? Like a heavy blaster? Like a repeating? Like
I thought you said you had so many.
Yeah, you said you had so many.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a science experiment about being put on the spot and why people... That's like that Johnny on the... Like the guy who walks around with the microphone and he says, who's the president? And people can't call him out because they're like put on the spot.
The president of what? Nintendo? Chi-Town Deke, welcome.
Hello.
The blaster that shoots straight is not the normal non-straight stormtrooper. Oh, here we go. A Ty Durden, M55 repeating blaster.
I'm trying to think.
So many.
I will put M55.
We got Hans, you got the stormtroopers, you got the scout trooper's little pistol, a little like scout trooper little guy. I love that.
Is a lightsaber rifle a real thing?
Yes, Ezra has one.
Well,
we
no,
have
that's
Ezra's
different.
on
That's
there,
not a
though.
rifle, that's a regular. It's right there.
What about not Cad Bane's, Chirrut Imwe's cane.
That's not a blaster.
Yeah, it shoots down a TIE fighter in Rogue One.
Wait, hold on. How do you spell his name?
Chirrut Imwe.
C-H-U- IRRUT. Right?
Imwe.
IMWE.
I'm just saying, I don't remember him shooting down a TIE fighter.
Oh, Leo.
What?
He just sent me a thing of somebody using compressed air to clean out a keyboard. It says, oh, look, the Air Force cleaning out their weapons.
The Force is with me, and I am with the Force.
Oh, see, it's giving the German subtitles.
For all this.
But this isn't where he uses the blaster.
Hey, stop right there.
Okay.
He's blind.
He bonks everybody in this one.
Said stop right there.
I'm going to go watch Rogue One. It's
been a minute.
Right there, that one. That's the one. Yep, 100%. Oh, this is so sick.
So where does he shoot it?
Go about 3/4 of the way through. See him, I bet you. A little bit before that. Well, there he is, right there.
No.
Oh, that was just an X-Wing getting rocked.
Did anybody in chat tell us where the scene is?
Weequay blast.
Director, we need to evacuate.
A very dark scene.
There's a TIE fighter. Hold on. Bet you this is it. Yep. Checking the wind conditions. He's cocking his...
Oh, he turns into a bow. That's right.
Yeah, baby.
All right, I'll count it.
No, it's a bow a blaster.
We have the bowcasters on here, so...
Although it is very underwhelming because he just does like one... I mean, I guess it took out a TIE fighter. But they weren't shielded anyways.
How do you spell his name?
C-H-I-R-R-U-T.
R-I... what?
R, an extra R, U-T. And then Imwe, I-M-W-E. How wrong am I, Kara?
No, that's right.
Yeah, okay, there we go. All right, anybody else want to add anything before we rank these bad boys?
Oh, somebody put a West Star in there. That's a sweep. That's Bo-Katan's blaster. A West Star. What were you about to say? You said you thought what?
I thought we had that in there somewhere, but...
No, apparently not.
Oh, is that Jango Fett? I think that's his.
He has a West Star?
Pretty sure he does.
Jango Fetts are like silvery balls of goodness. The West Star.
What are they, Jeremy?
MWC-35C.
Wait, who's 35C what? MWC-35. I don't even know what that gun is.
Oh, let me see.
Is Chris going to put it on screen for us? Builder's Mark is like, rate them.
All right.
Do it. But I just want to see the MWC-35C. So everybody in chat, and then we'll get going. Han Solo's multi-purpose rifle. Oh, Baze, that is a sick gun.
That is pretty sweet.
That's
amazing.
Baze Malbus's gun.
Yep.
How did I think of Star Wars guns and think of Chirrut using it in one scene? I didn't say Jango Fats, did I? Did I say it?
I don't know how he's, but either way, it's the silvery balls of goodness.
That's hilarious.
I'm trying to think. Are we just talking about DL-44?
Yeah, that's what I think so.
I'm trying to think of multi-purpose campfire Swiss Army blaster.
What?
All right, let us...
Up. Ooh,
Rooster
nice,
Sith,
Rooster Sith. That was
right
good.
in the honey cracker.
Yeah, Jango Fett's twin blasters for the West Star 34s.
Weird. They don't look like Bo-Katan's. Can somebody look up what Bo-Katan's are then? Because they're not West Star 34s then. Are they West Star 75?
Well, we do have Jango Fett's on there. So...
Yeah, I didn't realize that was on there.
Bo-Katan is a West Star 35.
It's a 35? Are you serious?
Yeah.
So Jango's is 34 and Shur's is 35?
Yeah.
No way.
Funny.
So let's change the West Star to 35 and leave Jango Fett's as Jango Fett's? Or how funny would it be just to put the 35 above the 34?
All right. Let's move this so that you can see all of them.
Hey, Marty. I love the Mauser C96, and that's what the DL44 is based off of.
Princess Leia's blaster from the beginning of the...
Who put that in there?
Pete.
Oh, the Susan. I don't want to miss
Satine's
that.
Lament. That's a cool name.
She's dropping some sick knowledge, the Susan.
What?
She said turret invoice thing is called a light bow.
Oh, cool.
That is cool. That is an insanely awesome rifle. What does it say? What actual real gun equivalent that's based out of? Because to me, it looks like a
Kind of looks like a Beretta.
Well, it looks like a CZ75 to me. Now I'm curious.
So let's go.
That thing was called Satine's Lament.
Yeah.
Soviet-made Margolin. Okay. Margolin. I thought that's what you put on toast, or it's
okay.
on butter.
Interesting.
That's
Do you
margarine.
mean, I was going to say, you mean margarine?
I was trying to be funny.
We're learning interesting things.
All right, we want to get to some rating.
All right, so we'll just start with the tops with Bowcaster.
Okay, it's a very cool gun, unveiled by a very iconic character, but in my heart of hearts, it's only like a B+, A- to me, to be perfectly honest. How do you feel about the Bowcaster?
Similar.
Really?
I agree.
Seriously? Really? You guys agree with me?
Yeah, Bowcaster's...
It's cool.
It's mediocre.
cool, but it's not anything.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to put... was it Satine's Lament?
Yeah. Like, let's be real. If
That
you,
sounds like an epic drop in a
I'm
game.
so sorry, Susan. She says she loves Chewie.
Oh, I love Chewie.
Chewie's an S tier character to me, but his
Right.
gun isn't there.
Well, so here's the thing. Like, if you were to go into a gunfight, would you take a bowcaster or would you take Satine's Lament?
Think of how big and bulky and annoying to use it is.
Yeah, but he just pulls
exactly.
it off. He looks good.
Well, he
Yeah,
can-
because
can
he's
use
like
it.
10 feet tall with...
If someone's like, you can pick Jeremy, you the person right now can either use X or a Bowcaster.
I would use a DL44 personally, but that's
You're not cool enough for the deal. You'd probably get like you'd probably get a light bow.
What? I get a stick? I want to sit there and hold my rod while people are coming at me. You know, jeez.
That's true. Han did like the Bowcaster when he used it.
You don't want to hold your rod while people are coming at you, Jeremy?
Well, no, the stormtroopers are running down the hallway at me. Han's got his DL44, Chewie's got his Bowcaster, and I got a staff in my hand.
We'll move it up to A. And we'll compromise with Susan.
That is a Susan Volt right there. That is a Susan
All right.
influence.
The Jawa's Ion Blaster, the thing they shot R2-D2 with.
I also think it's a very cool gun. It's super important in like Star Wars video game. Like it's in there a lot as like a straight up shotgun. I don't think it's cooler than the Bowcaster, however.
Yeah, I think this is like a bottom of B.
Yeah, it's whatever.
Okay, the E-Web Blaster. Now, I think of an E11, so what's an E-Web Blaster?
That's a good question.
I do love talking about Star Wars
So
stuff.
Spider-Man uses?
Oh my goodness, I kind of walked into
Oh, okay. It's this thing.
Okay. So, you guys, I don't think these are anything that like are iconic or cool to. It's awesome scenery gun. It like sets the stage, but what do you rate something that's just like a stage prop? It like sets the stage for Hoth, right? Like it was probably the Battle of Hoth. Rebels had them.
They set one up to shoot the Millennium Falcon.
You know, oh, that's right. Somebody's carrying like the top half.
Yeah,
and then it's like take it out.
It's like, can you imagine? So you join the Imperial Navy,
And your
job is to carry the tripod.
That's what I was gonna
for the
say.
gun. It's
You're
like,
gonna get to carry the gun, and then the guy sets it down, and then he starts shooting, and you're like holding the tripod.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's what's below private, like sub-private.
Well, it's like Fallout.
That's what I
The
was
power
gonna
armor
say.
guy, the
That's
lackey.
exactly what I was gonna say. Exactly what I was gonna say. That's so funny.
Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here. Walking carpet, thank you, quality, timing on that redemption. It's the repeater. Star Wars Obi-Wan season Mando.
Yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, that's right. When they were cold.
Oh, yeah. It was Moff Gideon.
Yeah, they had to assemble it again. They had whoever's in charge of carrying all that garbage.
Put the tripod down. They probably would have got him if they wouldn't have to put up the tripod.
Oh my gosh, Cam's ankle.
Oh, that is epic. I'm going to start calling my coworkers knees. And they're like, why are you calling us knees? Because you're below private. That's great.
Okay, so the West Star 35.
That's Bo-Katan's blasters. Now, also, I want to say they're cooler than the Bowcaster, but nothing above A. Like, nothing above A. They're cooler for me than the Bowcaster. Actually, they could go below the Bowcaster because the Bowcaster was voted up that high because of Susan.
Yeah, so no offense, Susan.
But technically, I think it should go below the Bowcaster.
I don't think so.
Like in the pile of like different like hand prop things that I want to make, I actually want to make one of these. Like nothing else on here is something that's like I want to make one of those.
Well, did you know Karen and I made one, and it's insanely cool.
Yeah, so we haven't made a Bowcaster.
They're so long. You know, they're like sweet. They're cool. They're like the Duchess Satine's Revenge, but just
I think right here is fine.
Satine's
like
Lament.
just barely tickling.
Satine's Lament. What does lament mean?
It's like a regret or sadness.
Like verbally spoken, though.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
I
guess you can lament it and not.
There is no way. I wish we could figure out when the official name for. I bet you that thing wasn't called Satine's Lament until 2012.
Leo, we didn't forget it. You guys didn't mention it.
Which gun?
Whatever he said.
D7G. If somebody sneaks in there. Ha! This Susan. Sounds like Satine's Lament. Sounds like something from Moulin Rouge. Well, we're all thinking Duchess Satine.
Duchess Satine, what about her?
Dang,
That's her
guess how much Satine's Lament costs to purchase?
How much?
Just guess.
$35.
It's in credits, in universe.
1,000 credits.
You want to go and buy one of these? How many credits you dropping?
3,000 credits. No, 1,000 credits.
500 credits.
It's 12,000 credits for a speeder, and 10,000 for a ride to Alderaan.
350 credits.
Oh, that's cheap. Wow. No wonder why Han or Luke was mad about 10,000 bucks for a ride. He could buy like 30 blasters for that.
The Drury and Defense Conglomerate was a manufacturer, and the model was the Defending Sporting Blaster Pistol. It was colloquially known as Leia's Blaster for the longest time. So, okay, Cad Bane's blasters. I forget what they look like.
I do too.
Little pin needles. They're like Django's.
Where's the stupid search button? There it is.
I bet you they're West Star 34s. I'm not even joking. I bet you they are. I bet you him and Django rock the same ones. Not even kidding.
Oh, okay.
What do it look like?
Am I right?
Even if he is, just say no.
How?
No, it's... I want a better picture than that, though. It's like so hard to see.
Well...
That's not even Cad Bane using it.
Ha!
Let me just do a different Google search here. Cad Bane.
Go to Wikipedia.
Dang.
I was in Wikipedia and it was... Yeah, they gave me the wrong one. It gave me the wrong one. Here it is. It's an LL30.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So there's 22 like rifleman pistols that are based off of that like molded grip thing. But I'm still not going to rate it very high, to be perfectly honest.
Well, considering I forgot what it looked like.
Yeah.
I mean, Cad Bane's cool and his pistols are cool. I don't know. See? You guys, you found something I'm critical of.
Chris, I messaged you potential rain.
Okay. All right, let's get Satine's Lament just because it's out of the... So, Princess Leia's blaster.
That is absolutely going to be
We can't see it right now.
an S tier for me.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
You're good.
That is going to be an S tier for me. It is the opening gun in the movie, probably.
Besides the
it looks
E11s or whatever.
unbelievably awesome. It's based in real world rifle model thing. Yeah, so.
Okay, I'm going to get hate for this. I have always hated Ezra's lightsaber because of how clunky it is.
No, I was going to say his lightsaber blaster's stupid.
No, this thing is like ultimate super S tier.
No.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Chad, back me up on this.
Chris, I guarantee you, it is a lightsaber, it shoots blasters, and it takes T50 staples. I'm telling you, it looks like a stapler.
It does. It bothers me so much.
Cool concept, horrible execution.
Ezra's lightsaber.
Ask it what size staples it takes.
This thing looks insanely cool. Are you kidding me?
It's a stapler!
And then, like, so you have a lightsaber, and then if I have a lightsaber, and then I'm, like, fighting it, and then I just go, pew, pew.
No, I'm pretty sure I use that to install some carpet. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, my God.
If you took the stapler piece off and just left the handle, it'd be cool.
Fine.
Look at that. It does look like a stapler.
Did you say it does look like a stapler, Chris?
It does look like a stapler.
Yeah.
So, hold on. So Pete says it's a lightsaber and a blaster. It's super awesome. Hold on. Let's see here. I think the model makers actually did use a stapler as part of it.
I mean, it literally looks like the stapler.
Bosch made that saber.
That changed my mind.
Swing line.
What did Cam say?
I actually think that the model makers did use a stapler.
Oh,
as part
gotcha.
of it.
Okay.
I mean, I really like it. I think it's a super cool. blaster. It's so unique.
Leo says, "Have you seen my
can leave
stapler?"
it in S, but it cannot be that
No,
high.
it is. Put it in like
do some proper. I was gonna say put it on to par with Satine's Lament.
I would take Satine's Lament over Ezra's Saber any day.
Oh, no, I would defeat you with Ezra's saber blaster every single day. She only shoots it in. Oh no, she doesn't shoot it in stun. The other people shoot her ass.
Put me on timeout. I can't believe.
Who put him on timeout?
That is a good question.
He's mad because you said, but I agree with him. Ezra's lightsaber's not that great.
Miss Micheliso agrees. Stone Monkey Research says staple gun equals blaster. It's hard to argue with that logic.
Oh my gosh.
Whoops, it's already in Photoshop.
It is almost 8:30, so I don't know want to charge through.
Oh yeah, we gotta cruise through this.
Okay, the old DC-17.
Whose gun is that? Huh?
No, that's something else.
I'm horrible with like gun names and stuff like that.
DC-17.
We went to a concert the other day for a band that I've been listening to like my entire life.
Oh, it's the clone pistol.
Oh, the clone pistol? I personally love those guns. I think they're cool.
See, this looks like a hot glue gun to me. It's like the thing, that big circle thing on the back where you load the glue into, and then you just go.
I would take that over a bowcaster any day. How's that?
I would take this over a bowcaster.
Okay, put it between bowcaster and the Westar 35.
Okay.
And the MWC 35C was Bays Malbus's.
Oh yeah.
The sound on that.
I know. I think it's pretty cool. Put it up with the Westar. Yeah, somewhere in there.
So E11 is a Stormtrooper's blaster.
It's standard. It's classic. But it can't hit a thing.
I think that's more operator error. I like this is among the ones that I want to make.
All right, that's fine. Works for me.
Oh, can I come back?
M55 repeating blaster. That's the big old gun that people.
I was gonna put E11 in S as well for the record.
All right.
It doesn't get more.
You're
iconic.
muted.
Oh, sorry. There you go.
Oh, I was gonna.
There we go.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't get more iconic than the.
Well, no, but
E11.
it's not just iconic, but is it actually a cool blaster?
It is absolutely cool. It's got those heating ridge vents. Okay, here's what I've always thought.
Jeremy's like,
I've always
let's cruise
thought
through this, but also let me talk a lot about
I
this
thought
gun.
the barrels look like the same flash rubber grip things that they put on Luke's lightsaber, but they look like they're on the barrel.
Nah,
it's got the
you're not
collapsible shoulder.
Oh
stock.
yeah, you're right.
It looks like
this is a freaking cool gun.
Oh man, is it cool? It's got
It
the
is.
same scope as Han Solo's gun.
Yeah, just cut down.
I know that.
It's like they have all the same
guys.
pieces that they built all the other blasters.
That is called. If you look up, can you Google azimuth range finding scope? Range finding scope, and then maybe put World War II. And then, okay, well, go to images and see what comes up. Not that one, but what the blaster is, that is what it is. See, like when you look through, I have the real one. My dad got it for me. I have a real Han Solo's scope.
That's cool.
Interesting.
Because you don't have everybody who wants the graphics, flash handles as Luke's lightsaber. Anyways, it's just a really cool gun.
All right, M55 repeating blaster. That's the I'd put it with the other repeating blaster.
Is that the
E-Web blaster,
double,
maybe?
like snail drum
Hold on.
heavy blaster?
Repeating. Blaster.
Builder's Mark says we need to print that. I totally agree. I can't. I'm not getting feedback. Am I on? Oh no, there we go.
I can hear you just fine.
All right. I wasn't getting my own feedback.
This is.
Is there a better picture?
Who
of that?
uses?
That's good question.
Can we just be mean?
It looks like the same. That's not like that's.
Yeah.
There's so many different pictures. I don't know which one of these is the real one.
DNF. Do not qualify. It was driving down the track and it blew a tire and spun out and crashed.
Yeah.
Sorry for whoever suggested it. I can't rate a gun.
I think
that
it was
doesn't
Ty.
exist.
Oh yes, D for did not. Can't figure it out.
You're right.
I'm sorry, Ty. I don't mean anything personal.
Jango Fett's blasters.
They're S tier for me. Both in look and sound effect.
The sound is perfection.
Just lighting up the ground around Obi-Wan.
They're nothing special for me. DL44.
That can't. There's not a gun higher on the list.
Well, the Hans DL40 is on there.
Oh, come on. He's got a variant in every edition of the movies. A New Hope, Empire, and whatever.
So Luke has a DL44 in Empire Strikes Back. Han has Han's DL44.
We can't see the screening.
Oh my gosh.
Han's DL44 is absolute S tier, but also the regular DL44 is just as cool as...
No lies. The regular DL44 is like...
If you're going to put Luke's DL44 against Han's DL44, what would you pick?
We're not comparing Luke and Han's guns, okay?
That's all Kara ever wants to do.
We don't talk about men's guns. Okay, Gino's Exonic Blaster is... I love it, but it could be between A and B. That's fine.
Say below the bowcaster.
For sound effect wise, like sound effects in Star Wars, like the twin ion engines and hyperdrive and the quiet bomb.
Light bow, is that
okay?
That's the.
I thought it was cooler, and it shoots down a TIE fighter, but
I mean, it's cool that he can flip it into a bow, but
honestly. We don't talk about Ben's gun, no. I'd put it by the Jawa Ion Blaster, to be perfectly honest, even though it was my thing. Okay, Mando's Ambien Sniper Rifle.
That's the disintegration.
I agree, Chris.
Yep.
I can't possibly agree.
That is a very good gun. And this is the Tuscan rifle that they go...
It means nothing to me.
It's a projectile. It's a knife in a gunfight world, okay? I think you guys don't give the Tuscans enough. And what's a Weequay?
Weequay?
Oh, let's see here.
We have a wheel spin? Who did that? Darkest Nights, 29 minutes ago.
Oh, dang, I saw that and I meant to...
28 minutes ago, Darkest Nights.
It looked like this.
Who uses it?
So there's a cut down version of it.
Interesting.
Oh, is that like the Gamorrean guards use that or something? Because it's like it says an ancient blaster rifle, but it.
D.
Oh, the Hondo's gang uses them.
Oh.
Nah, they don't. D.
Yeah.
Not a D. Give it a C. Who
Why?
suggested it?
I don't care. It was last week.
Put it between Cad and Tuscan.
Jeremy.
Are you going to tell me a thing that?
Jeremy.
A thing that, okay.
The people who suggested do not affect its coolness. They just suggested it.
Cannot love a stapler lightsaber blaster bolt thing, and then you guys put a projectile gun that shoots bullets, and then the thing is dual. It like has an axe and a gun.
Jeremy, you didn't even know anything about it.
But I saw the picture.
You didn't know anything. Okay, no. Put it in D.
No, we're not putting it in D. It's going to stay where it's at. Now
C for crap?
No. I mean, it looks okay. I think I like it better than the ones that are below it.
Yeah.
For what it's worth.
All right. I mean, I'd probably take an E-Web blaster or M55 repeating blaster over.
Fine, you can run the tripod.
I never said I would. I said I would use the gun, not the tripod, Jeremy.
Well, then you wouldn't have a good time using the gun.
Yeah, you'd have no tripod.
All right.
I love you.
I know.
I just put it on Jeremy's big old dome and use that as balance.
All right, we're gonna do a little itty bitty one here. Ready?
Oh, okay. Well.
One time around on balloon pop.
Yeah, obviously.
A one-word Star Wars story.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Blasters
are
very
cool.
I
want
57
of
them.
So
go
Buy
57
honey crackers
today.
And we can't get any better than meta humor with honey crackers, okay?
That's fair. That's fair. All right, let me.
I was so glad you kicked the can one extra time around and let me say the thing. Is that that is the fastest unpaused, error-proof. And Kara didn't say Bantha Poodoo.
I know.
You guys told me I was gonna get a shot if I did.
I'm so proud of you for not saying Bantha Poo.
Bantha Poodoo. What do you do?
You guys are saying it. Why can't you guys get shot?
Are you out forever now?
Well, unless I want to put another $10 into it for next month.
No, I was gonna say you should make a song about Bantha Poodoo.
Give me 1 second here. Mute site.
Susan. There is no Polymaker this week. It's a long story. Rooster said, "Thank you so much, David. You should probably shoot us."
I mean, he doesn't have to if he doesn't want to.
Double wielding, not 102. Ow! That's a double wheel. Oh, my leg is like meatloaf. Oh, man.
Right, I do want to apologize to everybody who's listening to the audio-only version of the podcast. Once again, we provided absolutely nothing of value to you, but you can always make that better by joining us live every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Central at twitch.tv/Rise of the Podcast. Or you can watch any of our classic videos at youtube.com/Rise of the Podcast. If you are watching there, don't forget to like the video and comment down below to keep the conversation going. This is a really fun episode. It took a long time to rate those blasters, and there weren't very many of them, but I think we got it rated just about right. So I'm just going to hit the start raid thing and then tap dance for 10 seconds so it'll actually do the thing. Get that out of my way.
You got to comment on Mike D's thing. First high scorer that can path it, Mike will buy you a pizza. Get out of here.
Nice.
Okay, and then Leo said no Polymaker giveaway tonight.
Long story.
Are you not listening?
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next week.
Yeah, we don't talk about no
mistakes.
giveaways.
And it's anything against them. It's my end.
All right, so anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and of course,
May the force be with you.